Then it's Connect. Then there's Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Nuggets, before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
So the Nuggets win the tip. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. It's blocked. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. The doctor and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. 2 shots. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. To the wing right side. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from the doctor.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Tries from 10. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here is Los Angeles now. The doctor, he gets that one. The doctor's got 5.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Brown, and the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Out to the wing. Jokic inside. Covered by Hayes. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Outside Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Pass to Hayes. Shakes him. And the layup is good for the Doctor. The Doctor's got 9. So here's Westbrook. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from the Doctor. The kick out to Westbrook. Murray outside. A 3-ball.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Down low. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Shots good by the Doctor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their... offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Denver with the ball. Following the 3 by the Lakers. Gordon the pass to Murray. Takes a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Here's the Doctor. And it's Denver with the rebound, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked. Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 7. Pass to Brown. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Lakers on D. Here's Jokic.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
James, the bounce pass. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Out left to the wing. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Gordon.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Here's the doctor. This game an incredible scoring display for him. That shot missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out. You've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, it's Denver.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Pass to Doncic. Over Westbrook. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Wood.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The doctor in the last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's the doctor. 13 points in the game. Good on the 3-point shot.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Murray outside. Jordan finds Porter. Fires from 14. Yes, that goes in.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Finney-Smith passes to the doctor. Oh, good with the triple. The Nuggets trail. And here's Watson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's the doctor. He's covered by Watson. The doctor. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
I think they've taken a major step in the wrong direction when you talk about their foul shooting, guys. I mean, they're not even close to what they shot last year.
Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The doctor passes to Reeves. Over in the corner, Wood. Traps in the tray. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Hey, Wood is a good bet from that corner.
Here's the doctor. Here's the drive.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Murray. Watson for three. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They've got an 8-0 run. Floats it up for Wood. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A little over a month left in the regular season. Let's take a look at the top rookies as we break down the race for Rookie of the Year. Well, you look at the doctor all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Here's Strother after the made shot from the doctor. Conley with it, now defended by Jokic. Here's the doctor. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
46 seconds left to play in the first. Porter outside. It's hauled in by the doctor. The doctor's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's blocked. Surveying the D.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect.
Called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Shot from 12. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Russell Westbrook out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Gordon finds Porter. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. LA's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. The 19-foot shot, and there's another one for the Lakers.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. outside Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got 9.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points too.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Here's the doctor. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Vincent. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
And there it is for him.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Westbrook, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic with the strong move inside.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Denver shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 9.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
James a screen on Westbrook. Here's the doctor. No good with the wing jumper. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Christian Woods checked in for the Lakers. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Doncic passes to the doctor. To the middle. Misses the layup. The Nuggets trail. Outside Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Fires the three. Westbrook can't get it to go. LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. The doctor can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Doncic passes to the doctor. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's the doctor. He's got 27. Clock is at 3. Shoots. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Wide open look here for Murray. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Oh, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. LeBron with it. Westbrook picks him up. To the wing on the left. Here's the doctor. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Murray. Defended by Vincent. Murray, no good.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's the doctor. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Yep, that one goes. Westbrook's got 12.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials.
The previous play is under review.
You know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know. False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know it. Poet.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got James connect out there with Doncic. Then there's the doctor, and it's Hayes in at the center. Brown the pass to Gordon. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Pass to the doctor. Latrey. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray the pass to Brown. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And here's Hayes. And then jams down as he goes right over Jokic.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Gordon. Inside, here's Murray. Basket counts. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
To the right side. The doctor passes to LeBron. There's the triple. James connects from deep.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Kept alive. The kick out to Westbrook. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 15.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Murray outside. Here's the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for LeBron. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. Jokic is second.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Brown's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. For three, Murray. And rebounded by Connect. The Lakers trail. Here's the Doctor. He's got 34. Bucket is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Los Angeles shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Westbrook finds Jokic to the inside. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
The top passer at his position, Jokic, is consistent at moving the ball.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And Gordon over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's Murray penetrating. Rebound the Lakers. Here's the Doctor. He can't hit that time. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
There's the pick. Right wing. Here's the Doctor. 37 points for him. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of...
Substitution here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Wood. The Doctor comes in for Connect. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Mike Conley. Watson the screen. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 5. Here's the Doctor. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Murray, the pass to Jordan. Pass to Porter. And Watson has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 21.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Watson. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
The Doctor. Here's Milton. And the jumper is on the mark. Milton's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Denver leading by 4.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
The Nuggets have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. The Doctor can't get it to go. Here's Murray. misses it off the right side of the rim. From deep, James. Whoa! James showing the range.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can, now let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Charge is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strawther in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. To the left wing. Here's Strawther, just 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Watson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Strawther. Pass to Jokic from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doctor's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Lakers trail by 3. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. The Doctor can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And again, Denver no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Connect. No good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Strawther, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start another bucket. Wow!
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And historians might have guessed that the most 40-point games in the year was from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. It will be hard to match 63 games of 40 or more, but this young fella just might do it.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
To the left side wing. Here's the Doctor. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Now Jokic, pass to Watson, to the middle. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Or the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's the Doctor. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
James, the pass to the Doctor. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And here's Jokic outside. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Hayes trying to break through. LeBron can't get it to go. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skills.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight. Outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks, David. Back to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Screen by James. On the wing, James. Down low. The Doctor passes to Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Leading by 5. Inside. Pass to Watson. Denver passing it around. To the paint. And Watson slams it in.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Here's the Doctor. He's covered by Watson.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Shots good by the Doctor.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Westbrook with it. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. It's Westbrook with the drive. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Pass to the Doctor. Lets it go from deep. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Shoots the 3. Good. That's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make it back.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Here's Brown. Another 3 for Denver.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. Defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Westbrook passes to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The Nuggets leading by 7. And here's Westbrook. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Fast break, the Lakers. The doctor can't get it to go. Nuggets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Playing with the lead, they've been working for more high percentage shots, and that's a good strategy. You don't want to take bad shots when you've got the lead.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a return, and not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
I got yours.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love the aggressiveness from Westbrook to fight through some contact there on the shot.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Hey, when they get chances at the line, they make you pay. Their free throws have helped support this lead.
The doctor passes to James. Hayes up top. Out to the right wing. Screen by James. The doctor can't get it to go.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
The jump hook. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Murray. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, something that is so important to this team. Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And no good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Hayes dishes to LeBron. Here's the doctor. He's covered by Westbrook. And got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Shot from 12. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the doctor. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. On the wing, Gordon. Good on the short little jump shot. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
You know what, guys? Gordon's jump shot has come a long way, and he keeps on looking more and more confident taking it.
Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now Westbrook. Here's Jokic. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Jokic, no good. Lakers trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
With the teardrop, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Lakers with another miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver. Pass to connect. And stolen by Murray. And that's a foul called in the doctor. It's it for him. He's fouled.